once again, what is up, guys? With another fast setup here for Kansas. Don't be afraid to go ahead and spread the word. Alright guys, don't be afraid to go ahead and spread the word about the YouTube channel. Trying to blow up and give you guys some free fast setups. I just released to Chicago and Darlington. Both were the fastest setups on YouTube. Both of them were. So, and they were both as well a race setup and not a qualify. Like I said, I don't build qualifying setups. These are all race setups, and these are all live builds. Right off the bat, get them shocks down there. We are 3.5, 3.5 instead of 3.4. I feel like it'll roll better. So don't be afraid to let me know what track you guys would want next after this, but my goal is to get a 30.4 at least here. I'll go ahead and look at some other setups on YouTube for Kansas and see what they are. And see if we can't match that. You guys know that's my goal, to match any other setup on YouTube or better. Alrighty, so here's one. That's the Xfinity. I'm actually not seeing any Kansas setups for Heat 5. Well, here's one for 30.5. Here's one as well. Alright. They are both hitting 30.5s, so our goal is to hit a 30.4 or better. Make the right front lower than the left. We all know that we want them rear springs lower at this place. Get the right side tire pressures up there. Tires do burn at this place. You'd be surprised. It is a very flat track, but let's get the track press up there. It's a very flat track. Very flat track, but it burns tires. It burns tires for sure, guys. Alright, leave the gears alone. Alrighty, so remember, this is right off the bat, so everybody else put hours into their setups and we're hitting 30.5s. Let's go see what we hit right off the bat. When you do want to run the high line at this place, that is something else different about Kansas. You don't run the bottom. You can, but you'll be slow. And we know we don't like slow on this channel. 188 across the line. Full throttle through turn 1 and 2. Going down the backstretch. We're making good time, I believe, for first lap anyway. And this is right off the bat. This setup, I made this setup about 2 minutes ago. You guys see me make it. Everybody else put hours into their setups and hit those times. 30.524 right off the bat, guys. We are already the fastest setup on YouTube, and I've been live for about 3 minutes. This is crazy, guys. This is crazy right here. Right off the bat. Ooh, the car went around. Oh no. Ryan stepped out on me. We had a good lap going, guys. Alright, well, I just got caught in the scene. That wasn't the car's fault by any means. I just got caught in the scene. There is a scene at this place where if you run about the middle of the track, the car is just gonna spin out. I was hoping they would fix that on Heat 5, because it is on Heat 4 as well. But obviously they didn't. So shame on them. We'll go out and do another run. We went up on the wedge, now we're at 54.5. Like I said, guys, these are all setups. These are all fast setups. These are all race setups. Biggest thing. So I don't want to see in the comment section, this car is super loose, you just gave everybody a qualifying setup. These setups drive very differently than what Red gives out, what Aries gives out, what FMF gives out. They're all fast setups, don't get me wrong. This is obviously faster. I mean, we are already the fastest setup on YouTube, and I haven't even been live for 5 minutes. And this is a live build. 30.5 again. I try to enter about midway and like send it in, like so you can say full throttle and go all the way up to the wall as the tires burn though, just like Bristol. You can't send it in there the way you need to, but coming out of turn 4, coming to the line. 30.5 again. Why is our template coming on? That's just Heat 5 for you. Car does still want to come around on me a little bit, so we'll go ahead and go up on the wedge. We'll even go up on the front weight just a little bit. I'll go ahead and throw 2 setups together just for you guys. This is the first setup and it's hitting 30.5s. 524 is the best I hit with it. It is capable of 30.4s, making it the fastest setup on YouTube. As you see, we hit pretty low of a 5. We hit a 524, then we hit a 530, so. And these don't cost anything. I'm not going to make the videos payment. You guys can come watch it for free. You can spread the word. We're trying to give away more and more setups. I've already given away a Chicago setup, which was the fastest on YouTube. As I got into the wall, we'll go ahead and restart. I gave away a Darlington setup earlier today. That was the fastest on YouTube by 0.3.
You're clear on pit road.
So these things ain't slow. Of course, if they're the fastest YouTube setups, they're not slow. But I guess I'll leave that up to you guys if they're fast or not. They're fast to me. Oh, I keep getting in the wall, pissing me off.
Alright, dig.
Getting back up to speed again. I'm sorry guys, I'm just not paying attention at the moment. I'm just trying to get up to speed as fast as I can coming to the line. Get a good lap for you guys. I'll go ahead and throw a second setup together for you guys that will try to get down to like maybe a 30.3s. That might be a little fast at a 30.3, but we'll give it a shot. 189 across the line there, guys. That's already faster. May need to complete our lap yet. Ooh, I had to lift a little bit. Oh, the setup's tight. I got in the wall just a little bit. Doesn't look like it costed me too much. We're still rolling. Let's see what lap I can get with getting in the wall. Laugh with these other guys on YouTube. 30.5 with getting in the wall. We hit it pretty good too. Full throttle, 3 turns, 1 and 2. Enter about midway, come out high. Okay, that was a pretty clean lap, guys. 30.6. Okay. We'll go ahead, loosen her up a little bit. Go back down around on the wedge. It's a little tight.
Clear out, hammer down.
So 30.5s are good, of course, at this place. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. The 30.5s is what other guys are hitting on YouTube. Hard to make up ground at this place. It's hard to really stand out. Like, I was able to make my car stand out at Chicago, make my car stand out at Darlington by like 2-3 tenths or something like that. Kansas, I'm not going to be able to put 3 tenths on everybody else on YouTube just because it can be a full throttle track. And because it's a full throttle track, there's only so many places you can make up ground. Got a little loose there. 30.483, guys. The fastest setup on YouTube right here. I think we can get a better 40 like that. I think we can almost hit a 3. I keep getting caught in that seam. The car wants to spin. Alright, we'll go ahead and make an adjustment.
Are you running?
Yes, War, I am running full throttle. Only time I lift is if I get caught in the seam about midway. It's about middle part of the track. There's a seam there, and the car just wants to spin. So that is the only place I will, only time I'll leave off. You will see, they obviously have the groove running at the bottom. I'll prove it to you guys right here. I'll go ahead and I'll run the top for a lap, then I'll run the bottom for a lap. And I'll show you the difference. Like, the game has it, like, you see this little line here, it goes right, like, it shows you where to run on the track. They actually have it running the bottom, and the bottom is 2 to 3 tenths slower. It's a lot slower. My car probably won't even run the bottom. Only time you run the bottom is to make a pass and you pull the slide job. That's it. I don't even know if my car can run the bottom. There's like no grip down there. 30.436, guys. Now we'll go ahead and run the bottom for a lap. I'll try to run the bottom for a lap. Oh yeah, see, the car just wants to spin out. And that's not the car, that's the track. You run the bottom, there's a big seam down there, and we'll try to run the bottom here in 3 and 4 as well. I have to lift as well. See, the car just goes way sideways. See, they have you running the bottom here. Don't run the bottom. Really, you're gonna listen to NASCAR heat. Listen to me. See right there, 30.9, guys. So it is exactly half a second slower than running the top. We'll actually go up on the wedge and down on the front weight. We'll try that. 30.436 though, guys, fastest setup on YouTube. Do you guys want me to do a low fuel run, or you guys just want to leave it at that? Because we can probably get a 30.2, maybe a 30.1. just maybe a 30.1. Low fuel. Depends on what we hit on full fuel. If we can get down to the 3s on full fuel, then yeah, we can hit a 1 on low fuel. Just let me know in the comment section if you guys want a low fuel run or if you guys want to leave it at full fuel for now. Going on the back stretch. .476 again, guys. I had to lift a little bit. I missed my entry. Coming to the line. 30.5.
That is good info. A lot of us try filling the informative ride. Thanks.
Alrighty, so just let me know if you guys would like to do a low fuel run. I'll go ahead and put it back the way it was because it wasn't as fast. If you guys don't want a low fuel run, I can go ahead and make a second setup and try to get it quicker. We can try to run higher front weight, lower wedge. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and do that now until I get a response. Go ahead and throw a second setup in. We'll leave the shocks where they were. I like the way the car rolled through the turn. Matter of fact, I have the shocks lower in the back. Like that. We'll run higher front weight. We'll put that up around 54.
Yes, let us see low fuel.
Alright. I'll go ahead and do a low fuel run here in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this new setup together. Go ahead and do a lap, see if it's any quicker. If it's not, then we'll go back to the other setup and do a low fuel run. If it is, we'll just do a low fuel run with this. Raise them track bars. Well, actually, I have the sway bar click higher. Try that. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and see if this is any quicker. or if it's just the straight up same. I knew you'd be able to get in the 30.4s though, I just didn't. I don't think we'll be able to get in 30.3s, maybe a low 4 at best, but 3s are a little much. Sent it in there, and it's stuck, guys, so this is hopefully going to be a good lap. Right up to that wall. Wow, that was close to it. 30.4, guys, so I just put two setups together, and they're both 30.4s. They're both the fastest on YouTube. I'm gonna do one more lap on it. Alright, we'll go back to the other setup and go do a low fuel run. Setup, I believe, a little bit quicker, just a little bit. .424, guys. We're not far off from the 3s. There, I got caught in that scene. Go ahead and see how the long run is. See, this track is a tire eater, that's for sure.
Does it matter what X-way we're running for this setup? Car isn't getting loose at all. What time's where for this setup war? People act like that matters. I don't think it matters. I run all my setups on the same wear.
I don't usually run ×1 or ×2, but if I did, obviously, you can run it. People act like it's such a big difference. But, like on ×2 wear, yeah, your tires don't wear as much as they do on ×3. But then your fuel, you also have more fuel. So, other than, I mean, they're still even. I don't get what people... I don't see it any difference. You know, Marley and all them ×3 setups. Mine, you can run for all. Like, I run mine on ×3, I run mine on ×4, I don't ever run ×1, but if I did, I'm sure it'd be fine in ×2. Same. So, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Template is on though. Wow, look how close we got to that wall. We must have been about a ¼ inch off of it. You guys might need to take a piece of tape off because it is getting a little hot. But that's just because it's a full throttle track. Alright guys, well there's the long run in the car. We went ahead and did an entire run. We're going to go in and hit that 30.2.
Slow down.
You don't even need to loosen it up, it's fine the way it's at. Alrighty guys. We'll easily be able to hit a 30.2 with this car low fuel. Easily. 30.1 I think is pushing it though with draft, yeah. Just imagine 30.0 at this place. Low fuel and draft. I think I could do it though, low fuel and draft. Just a bunch of cars, 3, 4, 5 of us maybe. See how fast we are at the line. Flickered 189, 190, there's the line. Full throttle, the car didn't kick out. Not at all, actually, going through 1 and 2. Full throttle in 3 and 4 as well. Off of turn 4, coming to the line, 30.308, almost in the 2s. We missed our mark in that second lap, and we still got a 5. So we'll go ahead and do one more run. You see how low of a, so you know you can hit an 8 or a 2 with it. We're out of gas.
Back it down, back it down.
Go ahead and do one more run. Go ahead and let me know in the comments what track you guys want next.
Clear up the pit. Hammer down.
Alrighty, coming out of the pits. Let's go make one more run at this. Kansas Motor Speedway, or I think it's international, I don't know, but got my wheel already. This lap will be alright, but this isn't going to be the lap. A little bit of damage on the nose, and we'll still be able to get a lap better than any other setup like the 2. It's really not hard to make a setup that's the fastest on YouTube. It's just there's a 30.3 again for you guys, and that wasn't, we weren't really even up to speed. This is a good lap right now, guys. Let's just hope our fuel holds out. This is another good lap, guys. This is going to be a killer, I believe. No, it was a 5. We almost ran out of gas. Well, this car is capable of 30.2's low fuel. If we can hit a super low 4, which we did, we can almost hit a 1 with it. We might need to take a piece of tape off. That's the only reason we didn't hit it 2. Because it was overheating. And we still got the fastest time on YouTube. Well, just let me know in the setup you guys want next, or what track you guys want next, and I'll be sure to go over there and make the fastest setup on YouTube there as well. Go ahead and 3.5 on the shocks. That's usually we do 3.4, but it just rolls better. 52 on the front weight, 54.5 on the wedge, 4 on the ride heights, 1200, 1150 on the springs, 500, 530 on the rear, 22, 23 on the left, 60, 55 on the rights for the tire pressure, 3.5, negative 2.5, a straight 1.500 for the sway bar, 15 on both track bars, 65 on the brake bias, 45 on the growth tape, 5 on the wheel lock, and 100 on the steering offset, and we didn't touch the gears. If we touch the gears, we might be able to get a little bit more speed out of it, but we don't need to touch them now. Just, there's the setup, guys, and just let me know what track you guys want next.